Alrighty, we are good to go. Hey there, everyone. Finally back with some more Pokemon. Last time we did not get through the tutorial still, so we may be waiting just for a little bit here, to wrap all that up. Now, with that being said, we should almost be out of it, hopefully. Please, for the love of God. I'm tired of fucking tutorials right now. It has been 3 hours. It has been 3 hours in game, and I haven't exactly been slow either, per se. So it's just not cool. Alright. Alright, cool. Well, we know where we gotta head to next, so we may as well take a quick flight out there. Or, I guess we could go fly around and do some errands around town. Since all we're really to do is... I think since all we really gotta do is just kind of wait until nighttime, if I'm not mistaken, right? So, do we finally get more of a chance to, like, play the game and do stuff? Truly, it's unbelievable, is what it is. We're also gonna take a quick fly over to that Pokemon Center. So we're gonna go head over there and handle that task, and, you know, we'll bide our time here a little bit. If I knew how directions work, maybe I do, maybe I don't. But we got a fairly okay team for now. You know, we got our funny little Totodile, we got a Fletchinder, we got a Weeping Bell. He's out here too. Heracross, Swirlix, and then that Magikarp that's almost ready to be a big boy Gyarados. So we are getting there, making good progress. These things do just take a little bit of time. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, we'll go ahead and just wrap up some of these tasks here. Maybe we'll go up on some of these scaffolding and shit. Maybe they'll let me learn how to jump one of these days too. So I can actually get up and around stuff a little bit easier. Sure, we'll go with that one. Why not? That was very normal what happened there. There's no other way up other than the way we were, huh? Right, that seems about right. The real question is, can I make a dive for anything? Probably. Hey, what do you know? I can. We'll get this high one first, and then we'll work our way down. Don't do that now, that ain't cool. Alright, now I don't think they're going to be so nice here though, so I think we've gone as far as we can go here. There's going to be a lot of backtracking to these, I'm sure, down the line, so that's going to be fun. We got an HP up out of that, I'll take it. It's good to have, right? But no, we've got a lot of wandering to do, so... Now, if I'm not mistaken, I thought I heard a Psyduck there. I feel like I'm hearing a Psyduck. I don't think Heracross makes that noise. But let's go ahead and just walk on over real quick. And actually, what the fuck am I doing? I've already gone past the one spot I had marked. I'm being incredibly dumb. Yeah, brain's a little fried from work today, so I had to do a little bit too much in too short a time, unfortunately. We've been very pressed to get certain bits of info out and about, and that has taken quite a lot of effort on my part, unfortunately. Nailed it. Alright, anyways, you should, like, use Rock Smash and not get a Pokeball. See, that would probably be the right move there. Okay, why did he hop out and then back in there? That was really weird. Well, either way, we know where we're at now, so let's go help our poor bastard of a friend. Is it you? It's not you. It's not you either. It's somebody nearby. Probably not you. Is it you? Nope, it's you. You have a convenient icon over your head, too. Ah, we love Buddy. Isn't that right? Good thing I've caught one, but We're putting him in jail. But fine. We've got a couple of buddies we can throw out and about into the world, I guess, so no harm in that. We got a Belgian and a Sylveon. It would be really funny if I could climb up this, right? Oh, Pearl, cool. I'll take one of those. Thanks for the Mega Shards, I guess. Thank you, game. I'm aware what Mega Shards are. That dude's got a whole ass Metagross. We could catch the Flabébé, but nah. We'll leave him be. I don't feel like being particularly mean. After we're done with this task, we'll go stop by and do another, but we'll yank that first. Oh, what the hell? Fine, we'll put a damn Budu in here. You got me. Alright, I should have one. Air Swirlix, you can go to hell for right now. I'll bring you back later a little bit. Okay, buddy. Alright, I'll hand over the money. This is a robbery, by the way. He's like, you're gonna have to have the weakest fucking Pokemon here, and then now that you do, we're gonna beat the crap out of you. Obviously. Yeah, there's a 6 of my savings. But is it worth it? Just there evilly in the back, like, okay, buddy. The creature. See, my Budu's obviously the most specialist Budu in the whole wide world, even though I put him in jail instantly, so. Yeah, we'll go with that one. That one sounds cooler. Nothing special. He was just a helpful little guy. But let him rest, you know. He gets a lot of rest. The classic yes or yes dialogue. What a shame. Ah, 10 grand. Cool. Free 10 grand. We do take those. Aw, oh, damn it, I was hoping he would take him off my hands. Oh, well. That's alright, we'll keep the poor bastard. Alright, let's go ahead and, take care of him. Yep, good answer, Steve. That's where he's going. He'll be taken care of. Anyways, we should have another task right down the street here we can go grab. And we'll stop in this Pokemon Center, too, to register this, so... And I want that Pokeball back. Look at that. I made a fat finger a little bit there the first time, but ain't no big deal. The outer walls of the city are gated off. Tough. They really don't want anyone getting in or out, huh? Nah, I'm good. We ain't got nothing worth buying, dog. Alright, Bonehead, let's see what you got. Ah, Flabebe. I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't like her very much. I get it, but don't make me do this. Alright, and the icons do not show you. Oh, no. Oh, that's so not cool. What? Come on. Oh, no. Do I only have red Flabebe? Oh, you know what it's probably gonna be is in all the different quadrants of Lumio City, you can probably catch the different colors out. Okay, that's probably what it's gonna be, if I had to guess. So, that's one of those things that we're gonna do way later on when I actually feel like caring. We're not there yet though, that is for sure. And it looks like that means we've caught all the Pokemon in an area, so that is very good to know. They are at least kind enough to tell you. That means too we should be able to stop by Wild Zone 2 and go pick up a Kakuna and a Staryu. But we'll worry about that another time. I think I might try and 100% this game, but we'll see how I feel about that. I'll say that, and then I'll promptly say that and regret it instantly, because I will have a lot of fun trying to complete the entire Pokedex. Although, granted, the only other Pokemon game I've ever 100%ed was, like, Legends EA, so, you know. Okay, so you're telling me, you need to get out of the way, bud. You're telling me you can't fucking balance at all, you gotta just straight up slow walk it? And also, wow, they really need to stick to, like, actually just making some other stuff and not just slow walking. Alright, there we go. Good enough. I don't think we're getting up there for a while either. That ain't happening. I don't quite know where we're at. Ah, it's fine. Alright, well, let's go head over to our next task again. We'll be backing around for all these, I'm sure, at some point, so nothing to worry about. Got a hyper potion there, that's nice, and an EXP candy. Let's go ahead and use said EXP candy on good old Magikarp. Let's get him up a little bit. We'll save that medium though for a while. I don't feel like spending that at the moment. I drown. Nope, I can't. It was worth a try. They got a lot of Pokemon hanging around. In a Pokemon game? Couldn't have believed it personally, but you know. Let's take a quick pop on up here and see if we got anything special hanging around. Nah, just some Fletchling. They're doing their thing. They're little guys. I cannot jump that, but I am thinking about it, but no, that's not happening. Let's get head across up, rock smash, and let's go ahead and make a quick flight on over. We'll go heal real quick. I don't think we actually need to heal, but you know, while we're here, we may as well, right? Nothing wrong with that. Nah, I'm all good. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, I can finally use a lift, huh? Oh, that'll be nice. Oh, encourage Pokeballs. I wonder if somebody has... I wonder if you could make acorn balls then. Or Africorn, rather. Interesting. Yeah, you can... We'll do something about that. Uh-oh. That was the wrong one. I meant to hit B there for Pin Missile. Okay. Did not roll. That was a bad move too, additionally. Oh, Heracross is ahead. We may not want to be here for too long. Yeah, we're good. The only one I've got that can remotely fight back is going to be Weeping Bell here. Alright. Alright, let's just start spamming all of our moves here. Oh shit, fuck. Oh fuck, I don't want to roll off a cliff here. Almost. Let's see if a Great Ball will do it. I doubt it though. Yeah, we caught that. Nice. I am playing something that isn't Minecraft for once, man. That is true. Well, nothing to worry about. We didn't even get close to dying. Yep. Alright, let's go back to a Pokemon Center and not die real quick. That being said, we could mix things up a little bit here and probably get rid of Swirlix and replace it with Dene here. If we've got some nicer moves. Ooh, Volt Switch. And Nuzzle. Nuzzle is good old Nuzzle. And Eerie Impulse, I've never seen that. Yeah, I've been getting that one a little bit, so maybe we need to turn down some stuff in OBS. Let's see if that helps. That might. Just a tad bit, but nah. Alright, let's see here. I have no other fairy moves other than the Charm. That's not like a proper attack. Parabolic Charge is good. Charm is nice. Eerie Impulse, don't particularly need to worry about. Well, we can always switch that out later. Hyper Beam, though, is very interesting to have just as a kind of fuck you move. So we'll probably keep Hyper Beam, honestly. Nuzzle will be nice for just constant paralysis and also having it deal damage as well. So that'll be cool. Keep that going. Although he won't really be under my control particularly well since, you know, I can't control anything too strong. Let's see here. Change moves. We'll get rid of Endure. I'm not going to use it realistically. And we can always switch it out later, so we may as well experiment a little bit here. This Magikarp better be extra cool and it's a Gyarados, but honestly I might box it anyways because I don't want to have two water types permanently. But, ooh, wait, hang on. Let's go ahead and get Scrimp to evolve here real quick. And then we'll go ahead and heal. And I should also buy some extra Pokeballs too while I'm here. Use up some of my money. At least some Great Balls, you know, that would be nice. We got Slash now, that's cool. Let's see what Slash does. 70 power, that's pretty solid. I definitely would be stronger than what we have, but I wonder if stab damage is in here at all. But honestly, I would like to keep Leer, all things considered, because of kind of what we got going on here. So we'll keep Leer for now. I think we got good coverage. I just don't want to get murdered like that again. That kind of hurt, not gonna lie. Good thing we had that Weeping Bell with Toxic because that could have gotten really bad, so I'm glad I kept that going. Alright, let's see what we can buy. Oh, we can't buy Great Balls. What do you know? Nothing else particularly new. I guess we can buy Super Potions and whatnot, but we've got only a little bit of money, so we'll just buy 20 Great Balls and call it that. So let's see what else we got. Should be coming up on nighttime here pretty soon, so let's get ready for that. Go ahead and open up the map real quick too. We looped around a little weird, but that's all fully enclosed basically. Oh no, it looks like we do have a plaza here we can get into, so and we're by a boutique store. maybe take a swing by that a little later. But let's go pick up this task here real quick and put this on our radar, just for a second. Chespin's fighting a truck, that seems about right. I think we could probably win against the Chespin if I had to guess. Hey little buddy, what you got? Maybe I can catch one. This would be super cool because I actually will put him on my team if I do catch him, so. Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and pull out good old legendary. Rollout is not good. But he should die. I have a feeling I can't really catch him because normally a knockout there would have given me the chance to catch him. No. You still want to fight, huh? Now I think this is a proper fight where I can throw Pokeballs at him, so I'll let Flambe do his thing. I did not mean to throw that Pokeball. I fucking wasted an Ultra Ball like a moron. Brother. Ah! I'm so stupid. Alright, we'll get to that at some point. Oh well, there goes my only Ultra Ball. Hopefully I don't need that for anything important. Dude, the sooner you die, the better off you're gonna be here. Okay, I'm gonna keep putting you in a coma until you just give up. Hey, little buddy. Do not fight the taxi. Good idea. Ooh, we got some extra XP candies out of that. Maybe we can get that Magikarp up. Oh, let's do a little bit of box work here. Oh, he's level 14. It's a fair bit. Not particularly strong, but still nice to have. Can get some good coverage on him. Now, if we do have him, then that means we can't have Weeping Bell. That's kind of the deal here. And honestly, I think we should box Weeping Bell for now because he kind of steamrolls everything too hard. And with the Dene steamrolling shit too, I think that's going to get kind of freaky. So we'll give Chespin a chance here to actually do some stuff. Let's see here. I've pretty much got every good move I could really get on him. I mean, Aerial Ace is nice coverage too, but we ain't got to worry about coverage here too much. We'll keep Growth though. I think Growth will be useful on its own. But yeah, not bad. And now it's nighttime. Alright. It shouldn't be too bad. We've got a pretty stacked, nicely diverse team. Magikarp is also here. I mean, you can't really ask too much of Magikarp, right? He's just a little guy. Also, I'm glad our trainer is an insane person that needs no sleep ever at all, so that's pretty cool. Right, I can't challenge you yet because I have to actually beat people to death before I get the right to challenge you in it. That's what it was. Oh, luckily we got a battle zone right nearby. We're gonna actually take a quick stop at Wild Zone 4 because I want to see if I can find that extra little Pokemon that I haven't seen yet in here. Might have been Patrat. Again, quit fucking bringing up bad Pokeballs. Like, come on, man. It was not Patrat. Alright. They're mad, they're mad. We got some Spinnerack. Dickhead. Don't do that. That's not nice. Can you quick set like certain Pokeballs like you could back in? Yes, you probably can. Okay, we'll favorite the regular Pokeballs and hopefully that'll default a little bit better. Whatever, fine. Still seeing a distinct. We're gonna not tussle with that right this second. I specifically fucking favorited it. Come on. Well, we got a level 20 Alpha Spinnerack, so sure, whatever. He's here too. Yeah, there's nothing here we can grab by the looks of it. I think we've just got. Oh shit! Never mind. On edge. Alright, great ball for that honey. Yeah, worth it. That was our last guy here, wasn't he? Yep, it sure was. Sweet. Alright, we're gonna take him. He's coming with me. What's he got on him, though? Not a whole lot, but he does get Aerial Ace, so we'll put that on. And we are keeping this guy in the party, too. Although, granted, we don't exactly have abilities to worry about, so that's actually going to be kind of interesting considering the reason why Aegislash is so good is because of its ability. So... we're going to box Magikarp. Maybe... I don't want to, per se, but I want Honedge, so, you know. We're boxing the fish. Alright, couple of things. We need to actually see where the hell we're going. We're gonna go ahead and go to this Pokemon Center real quick, and then we'll take a quick flight out to a battle zone and do some shit from there. I just realized my tags, like, on Twitch are not right, so we should probably go do something about that. Yeah, let's do something about that real quick. Give me a moment. Let's see it. Edit stream info. Minecraft. There we go. We'll do that. That works out. Alright, cool. And it looks like we got a hold of Whirlpool as well. And Shadow Claw. That's perfect timing considering we just got that Honedge. Yeah, you can open the box without being in a Pokemon Center. They've had that since... You know, I actually don't remember when they've had that since. Maybe that is new to this game, but I want to say it isn't, though. I am a little slow. Let's go ahead and get our TMs out. And you can learn Shadow Claw. We'll get rid of Tackle. Obviously, we're not going to need Tackle for nothing. We do have a bigger cooldown time doing this, but we've got Shadow Sneak for that chip damage that we need, so we need like a fast spammable move. And then coverage-wise, I guess we'll give it the Chespin as well, just because he otherwise doesn't have anything particularly nice, I guess. We can get rid of Growth for now. That's all fine. We'll do something like that, and then Heracross is Heracross. He can, you know, he's good. Not everything needs Shadow Claw. Alright, and then additionally... let's see if we can go ahead and use Bubble Beam here. And kill this guy's Fennekin. Dead. Oh, we got the jump on him. Rock Smash, dead. It's that easy. And that's why they call him the GOAT. Oh, we ended up doing that ticket without even realizing it. Nice. Freaking sweet. And a full heal, that's cool. An Esper. Alright, fine. I couldn't quite switch to a Pokemon with a dark type move quick enough there. That's on me. I have a feeling that's not gonna go too well. Get that Shadow Sneak, and there we go. Go ahead and send out Fletchinder. Oh, hey, Honedge, what do you know? Good try though, buddy. That ain't happening. Dead. No more bird. He's been cooked. What are you yapping about? Oh, thanks. I guess we'll bring Chespin back. I wouldn't be surprised if there's somebody who's camping around a corner or something, but surprisingly not. We're just yanking all these medals while we can. Dead. We'll send that to Dene, why not? Let's use Hyper Beam. I don't see why not. I think that got him. Nuzzle and the Hyper Beam could actually be pretty good, especially if Paralysis physically slows them down so they can't dodge. That seems like that could be really fucked up to do. Ooh, that could be a fun combo. And of course we got Parabolic Charge too. I mean, that's always nice to have. We'll keep that one because that one's easy. We'll get rid of that one. Tough. Alright. I can't tell what my active things are at all. He's hyper good. Wow, he lived that? For real? Dang. Wow, use Rock Smash before he gets you. Worth it. I got Spinnerack here. Alright. We'll send out. Okay, Rue was supposed to hit me, that's mean. Flambe, I'll get him. It's all good though. Flambe's from solo. We got this. And that should have helped us a little bit there. There we go. Got some more points in out of that. It's not too bad. Nah, we don't want that one. Alright, we're gonna have to see if we can kill one of them very fast, so that way we can get that extra one. There's a whole area we haven't particularly gone to yet. Let's get the rat. Dead. Alright, cool, and we got this speed drill so we can switch to Flambe, and then he can use Wing Attack here. Dead. Sweet. Alright, you seem to be... Oh shit, you can evolve to Quilladin. We'll go ahead and do that. Why not? Actually, that's not why not, that's Chespin. We got little man right there. He got no extra moves out of that. Tough. Oh well. We can get rock smash, I guess. That's cool. But nah, he's all good for now. The bird's gonna stay poison. You know, he wins these. He's okay. Actually, you know what? I won't give him a chance. Hang out here. Just for a little bit. Shut up, Magikarp. Don't snitch. Cool Magikarp. Shame I can't see it though. Oh, sucks to suck. Out he goes. Is he gonna cook him or something? Why a waiter have some Magikarp on him? I don't know. I guess the real question is if Magikarp tastes good or not. Also, we seem to have double back on ourselves just a little bit here, so we'll head out this way and take us out to the main street. Ah, how nice. He healed us. See, that's why we don't use items, because the game will fucking use them for you, so. Bird. And we should be able to finish it with a shadow something. There we go. Cool. Not too bad. I like switching between them. I didn't necessarily have to use Hone Edge there, but, you know, I may as well, right? Alright, cool. We maxed that out for now. So we can go ahead and get out of here and go fly on out to the next area that we're due to get. Let's get the hell out of here and... Let's see here. There we are. We'll just take a quick flight to this Pokemon Center, heal, and then we will go ahead and beat the crap out of our next guy. But yeah, I would simply get good. You know, these guys are scrubs. I would have just simply tanked it, but you know, my guys are obviously the coolest, which is why I get to win all the time. So yeah. Oh shit, goodbye. We were almost there to him in time, we just gotta be a little bit faster here. We should just barely make this. Perfect. We're beeping. Okay, Pipsqueak, you can bite my ankles, but, you know, I don't think you can do much more than that. Okay, nerd. Also real. Rank X, don't talk about X rank. We don't talk about X rank. We're not playing Splatoon. We don't talk about X rank ever. Not since the incident. But yeah, let's beat up this toddler. Hopefully his parents have a big enough shoebox to put him in, but something tells me they don't. Oh, we don't actually have a lot for poison types when I think about it. Actually, no, we do have, well, Mudshot probably wouldn't be the best idea. Oh, we do actually have Mudshot on Heracross. Perfect. I thought I only had it on Quilladin, but yeah, maybe a bug type move against, like, he just does not give a fuck. Wow, Heracross is kind of goated. I think he's bug poison typing. Damn. Let's see what else he's got. Kadabra. Alright, we got anybody with dark type moves? Ghost type, good enough. Let's go ahead and set up a Screech here real quick. This was a minor misplay, but that's okay. Good one. Got a Roselia here. We also need to pop into our satchel and use a revive, which we already have 12 of just from playing the game. We'll go ahead and bring the hormones back up into this. I'll go ahead and pop a fire spin. And an ember. And a wing attack. And then let's go ahead and switch out our Pokemon here a little bit. Flambe's gonna be out for a little while he's still drowsy, so... Furfuro. We're gonna also switch a little bit here. He's got a bunch of the different elemental things, so this could get a little annoying, but I think we got him. There we go. Good coverage on his part, but simply outmatched. It's also nice, I think he had 3 Pokemon there? Might have been 4. That's pretty good though for just like one of the first like starting trainers to have at least 3, instead of it taking like quite a long time for them to start getting into like, you know, half of their party territory, you know. I hope by the time you're near like the mid ranks they actually do start having like 5 and 6 Pokemon instead of it being just reserved for the end, you know. X is cooler than the letter W anyway. Okay buddy, you're just mad because you couldn't catch this dub, but you know, good for you. Can't all be winners. Can't all be winners, but some people are born to be losers. Like that guy. They spent all their budget on the croissant and they forgot to save any of it for the curry. Like just straight up. The curry looks like a frozen block that like you would freeze if you were like pre-making your meals, but then the croissants have like a suspiciously high amount of detail on them for just no fucking reason. Like seriously, how did you fucking... why did you put so much time and effort in the croissants? Why? Dude, the paintings in the back could use a little attention. Like, come on, man. Got a little bit of prize money there. Nothing too special, but, you know, a nice little chunk of change. The next day, even though it was almost like dawn break, you know, it was almost daybreak, but, you know, that's fine. It is pretty swag. Don't smile at me like that. That seems about right. Think you just go lay down. You can't be up here, little guy. Ooh, Sector 5 of the Vert District. Good to know. Not that I need to know that, because I have a map telling me where to go. But, you know. And it seems like we've got a new wild zone as well, so we may have to go check that out, too. Alright, let's see here. I'm so used to the map being R traditionally. It throws me off when it's not, you know. Ah, there's zone 6 all the way out east. Pretty good. I have to stop by at nighttime there, and I feel like I can finish that up in the daytime. I should come back at nighttime for zone 1 at some point too. We'll take a quick flight over to zone 2, catch what we can that we're missing, and then we will go ahead and complete that task for Lita, I think her name was. Boo. Aw. I wanted to spook him, but no. Can't do that. That would be fun. Yeah, I heard you jump out at me, but you ain't gonna catch me that easy, fat boy. Alright, we're looking for a Staryu and I believe a Kakuna. So I'm guessing out in the wooded section a little bit more we ought to have Kakuna laying around, but I'm honestly surprised I didn't get in my first pass through, all things considered. I'm not ignoring you, you're not gonna do anything. You can't even walk, fat ass. Yeah, you can't jump that. Okay, well they definitely want you to come back a little later when you get surf or something. Unless there was a bridge that did that. No, because that's all completely blocked off. Well, we will be back for that one a little later, I guess. And they won't let you climb up that. That's fair. Fair enough, rather. Yeah, that ain't happening. Alright, well, we'll go the whole way around, see if we can't find that Kakuna, and surprisingly, we haven't found a Staryu yet. Oh, there's a Kakuna. They're just hanging out up on the trees. We'll make sure we set out the Pokeballs instead for next time. That must mean there's got to be a patch of water around here that has Staryu in it, because that looks like that was more of a fixed spawn there. We'll just do that just so we can get past him, but that's fine. Yeah, not seeing a Staryu there. Oh well. I'm not seeing any at all. Yeah, that's certainly a little tough. Well, we may not be able to find one for now. Maybe it'll come back nighttime or something. But let's go ahead and make a quick trip out of here then, if that's going to be the case. Yeah, it's fair. Alright. We'll just bail back the way we came, and we should be able to get on out of here. Quick and easy. We got some Magikarp doing their thing, but otherwise, I don't think I'm going to see any Staryu. Dang. Oh well. Nothing wrong with that. And let's maybe head the right way here, just for a little bit. Like somebody's scheming in this alley. Nope, they're just running around. Hey Bozo, let's see what you got. Can't wait till he's tall. Tall Staryu. Scholarship. Yeah, she's gonna die. Yeah, that's almost definitely Tierna's like younger sister from XY if I had to guess. I mean, he didn't have a younger sister explicitly in that game, but if I had to guess, the way she talks and the whole thing is about dancing, you know. Look at him go. Good. I should have known that last Pokemon to be Staryu because it's literally the one she had sitting out there, so... Dead. Oh my god, they didn't keep the alliteration scheme the whole way around? No way. Actually unbelievable. Ah, you can just sit on a bench, of course. Well, that's good that they finally let you just kind of pass time. Although granted, they do give you enough stuff to do while you're waiting that you're not necessarily just sitting in a spot waiting. Honestly, it works out pretty well. Okay, let's go ahead and claim that XP candy. Ooh, light screen will be nice. And the different punches, of course. Those will be good to have for coverage, too. Let's go ahead and run around a little bit and go do some errands with people. Actually, no, why don't we go ahead and take another stop out of the next wild zone first. Yeah, we'll loop all the way up and around the city and then, yeah, okay. I know where I'm going. Give me those. Alright, I get my Ultra Ball back, maybe? That would have been nice. Hey, I did. What do you know? How very nice. Alright, let's see here. Where are we headed? Wrong way. We need to go north. We should run into somebody who needs help nearby. Although, granted, that seems like that's more embedded in Sector 7, so we should just be able to cut through this alley here real quick. I'm guessing you're still fixing stuff. Fair enough. What do you need help with, buddy? You're gonna be like, oh, you should burn that stuff right there. Oh man, the brambles. No. Man, if only I had a fire type. Yeah, I don't know where to go. I don't know. I need guiding, I think. Flambe, do your flambe blast. He did his flambe blast. It's over. Well, I can see they... Okay. I can see they did not increase the budget for some character animations. Which that's cool. It's gonna be like, oh, there's actually a Pokemon that's secretly just, you know, putting all these together. That's why you're gonna keep running into these. Is Fire Spin gonna work? I wonder. I mean, it makes enough sense, but, you know. Alright, nerd. Here, I cleaned it up for you. What if it happened a third time? Wouldn't that be really funny? No, see, I think you have it backwards. So, Pokemon invented, and tragically, you know, they invented the French people back in 2013 just for X and Y. And you guys copied it. You fucking ripped off a Pokemon game. You're like, yeah, this shit goes hard, and that you made it your whole thing. And it was like, bruh. I'm really glad my trainer knows how to look at brambles properly, and that he doesn't get confused or scared by them easily. Okay, so I can get hurt by my own fire. Kind of, but not really. Yeah, luckily my guy is super strong, so that ain't gonna do nothing. Oh, it's a Phantom. See, you don't get the Pokemon because Pokemon aren't real. France is, but Pokemon, no. Besides, what would your Pokemon even be based off out of France anyways? Like what, cigarettes and like snails? Like, come on, get real. But he's just a little guy. Don't do that to him. That's not nice. That happened. Anyways, just give me some of that. That's even Ultra Ball worth. Tough. Oh, he didn't like that. Uh-oh. Okay, he knows not to fuck with me for right now. Nope, he doesn't. I lied. Oh my god! The fuck? You are a... Alright, sure. You know what? Whatever. What? Damn, he was guarding a whole ass nugget, huh? He just blew up. He really just said, no, I got this. Wow. Okay. Well, we got a Pokemon Center on the way anyway, so I guess that works out well enough. But damn, dude, are you fucking for real? My bad. I should have had Honedge out. What was I thinking? Motherfucker couldn't have done anything to me. He had normal and like poison type moves, maybe. So that wouldn't have done jack shit had he been out. Oh shit, this guy's got a Froakie. I want the Froakie. Hello, little buddy. Talking mad shit for a little frog, little buddy. You ain't gonna get me that easy. Just gotta climb on up there. That should be fine. It's gonna have like frame perfect, pixel perfect movement, and I'm gonna have a lot of fun. Especially when I don't know where I'm going most of the time. Great one. Should have seen that coming. Yeah, the camera does not like me, huh? Alright, can I beat it in 5 seconds? No. Tough. Had I not literally jumped off a fucking cliff, I think I would have had that. Ah, we could lock in. But yeah, that was definitely a little goofy. I might have overshot a little bit there. Just a bit. He light work. And out he goes. Alright, well, good for you, Froakie. I'll catch you one day. But not today. Or, not today, but just not right this second. But we will get his dog ass later, so. Anywho, let's go ahead and get to this Pokemon Center here real quick. And revive our poor old Heracross, this poor bastard. Out of curiosity, you're not selling Ultra Balls yet? No. Bring him back. Bring him back, Doc. You gotta fix him, please. God damn it. Fine. We'll go take a quick visit after we go to that wild zone. I do not want to get sidetracked forever. Just for a little bit. Yeah, they gotta be scheming. There's gotta be a way to get up there. Oh shit, they got my boy Garchomp in this shit? No way. You gotta get Garchomp. Alright, we're at zone 6 here. Oh, little Trubbish. Oh, you know, we'll skirt right past you, little buddy. I don't have any beef with you, and I've already caught one of these before, so we'll leave you be. You can't climb up boxes. No, because see, that would actually be fun. Interesting. Couple of things. We have Alpha Houndoom nearby. Okay, dude. Are you fucking kidding? Dude. Are you struggling that hard because he's sleeping? Come on, man. What the fuck? He's sleeping. Alright, fine. Hit him while he's down, I guess. Sure. Why not? I have made a severe and continuous lapse in judgment. That ain't happening. We're bailing out of here. This ain't happening. Oh, we got a Baneri here. And an Alpha Binnacle down there in the waterways, which we may be able to get down there at some point, but I think that'll be a little bit. Seems like we've got a staircase we can pop out through a wild zone and then pop back in, so we'll have to use our Dedenne to catch that guy. Speaking of Dedenne, why don't I try with him? Wait for him to stop being curious. Alright, didn't wait long enough, my bad. You didn't see that? You saw that? Alright. I think he sees me. Ow. Alright, fine. Let's go for time. If I can get a nuzzle off here too. You fucking killed my Dedenne? Oh shit. This was also a bad idea. You shouldn't be here either, little buddy. He's mad. He didn't like that. We're out. That ain't happening. We'll come back for him another time, but it seems like that time isn't right now, so... Shit. Alright, we gotta get ready for nightfall here, so let's go ahead and we'll just take a quick flight over. And we'll go visit the research station too while we're waiting for the sun to set proper, so... Getting that level 33 Houndoom would be very cool, but... Alas, I don't know if we're catching them right this second. And we'll just take a quick flight over to the research lab, because why not? Probably 3. We're going to go see Mabel. Yep, that seems about right. No clue. Now, personally, we already have a water type with Crocodile. And fire type wise, I really want Fennekin later. But at the same time, I also want Charmander, and I don't like Venusaur as much. We're picking Charmander. I'm very original and creative, but yeah, we're picking Charmander. Mega Charizard X, he goes pretty hard, so, you know, we're getting him. Hopefully we'll get the rest one of these days too, but... Alright, let's see that Charmander. How's he doing? He's a whole level 5 here. Right, okay. Yeah. Right, and we can put him on the team. We'll keep the bird out for now, I think. We'll take him out of the party. Just for now. Or maybe it's time for Heracross to go. I don't know. Nah, it's time for the bird to go for now. I'm sorry, Flambe. I'm gonna need that, back, by the way. Can't have that. Alright, let's go ahead and use some candy. Oh, we do have a nice bit. Let's get our Magikarp out here, too. Wow, that's cool. Didn't ask. Anyways, nah, we'll keep him there for now. Let's get Honedge, why not? Let's just go ahead and level up Honedge and some other bits and pieces for now. Whoops. There you go, Charmander. We'll get you up a little bit. Wow, that got him to level 10? Really? Damn. You can have the rest, fine. Alright, we don't want to get too crazy here. Yeah, this is supposed to be small, good lord. We'll go ahead and get a Charmeleon here real quick. He's just a little guy. Alright, let's see what he's got. Dragon Breath, now that's a good move right there. Not the only one he got. I guess Smokescreen is there too, but you know. Yeah, that's a solid little move set there. We'll give you Rock Smash, fine. You don't need Shadow Claw, I can switch those out whenever. That does mean I am getting rid of Heracross though, because I think it is time for him to step aside for a little while so we can give some other Pokemon another chance here. Like Magikarp, you know, good old Magikarp. But we've got a solid Fire, Water, Grass core here. So we can, for our other three, be a little bit more creative and have some other things going on. I think the Dedenne can stay for a while. The Dedenne is going to go at some point though, I will say. But for now, the Dedenne can stay. Let's go ahead and take out some candy that we got. Okay, that got Magikarp up to 20. Now we got a Gyarados. Alright, let's go ahead and get your dumbass up to Gyarados. Yeah, Gyarados got Bite. Cool. Did he get any other moves? Oh, he did. Twister would definitely be a little bit of an improvement there. So, Water Gun. And Ice Fang. We could switch out our starter too, technically, with Gyarados, but that just feels like morally wrong, so I'm probably... Oh, you got Aqua Jet now? Ooh. See, that just feels morally wrong to get rid of the starter, you know? But at the same time, even at level 20, I think Gyarados is, like, stronger, which is fucked up on its own. Let me see here. Yeah, Gyarados is stronger than our Crocodile by quite a good margin here. Although granted, both of its water moves are special attacking, so it's not properly stronger, but... This is a tough one. This is seriously a tough one here. I think we'll leave them both on the team for now. There's nothing really stopping me from doing that, but it does feel like Crocodile is eventually going to see himself out the door, unfortunately. That's alright. If anything, it's cool that we have a party that changes constantly, you know? But I digress. We're gonna make a quick trip over to this Pokemon Center. Go heal, maybe go check Mabel's quest and all that kind of stuff to see if we're missing anything, or if we can claim anything, rather. And as soon as we can get something like Waterfall on Gyarados, then Gyarados will probably be like a bit more of a mainstay, but, you know. It's especially kind of tricky with the fact that there aren't really abilities anymore, so because you don't even have to consider those, it hardly matters, you know. Yeah, the only water move we get is Surf out of all of these. And Hydro Pump, I guess. But like at that point, you know, we're talking about like near the very end of the game, basically, so unless we find a waterfall TM out in the world, then it's hardly gonna matter. That's fine. Nighttime ought to be coming up here soon. Let's also take a quick peek too at some of our missions here, because I should have one that we're gonna go ahead and mark, because we're actually gonna take a quick fight out there while we're waiting for it to be dusk. So we're gonna go complete that challenge. Hopefully go get that Froakie. He ought to be up and around here. Here we go. Goal is 40 seconds, huh? Let's see what we got. Light work. Light work until I fall and die, that is. Like I said, late work. Where are you hopping out to, buddy? There's nothing over there. Except for a drop off a cliff. I wonder if there's a third one. Yep. Could be anywhere. Alright, where on earth is that? Ah, it's farther up ahead. Quick flight out to this Pokemon Center right quick. Give me my Pokeballs back. And I think I can guess where they are. Yep, sure shooting. Here they are. Also be able to hit up another task on the way. And then we'll be able to go fly and actually take stuff on at the night, so it shouldn't be too bad. It's currently 8:09 p.m. today on October 17th, 2025 as well, so we are finally at the weekend for the week, and there's going to be a lot more Pokemon this weekend. Although granted, I would also like to play Minecraft, but we're not going to worry about that quite yet today. I'm not going to lie, I thought they were going to have me LeBron the other way, but nope, they did not. Oh, this is mean. This is mean because Game Freak can't make platformers, so this is like extra cool and fucked up that they're making me like balance beam this. Never mind. They thought it was cruel and fucked up too, apparently, which is why they made it so short. We'll get Froakie in here, why not? Some candy, that's always nice. Alright, let's see how Froakie's doing. Level 14 again, not too bad. He's got some nice stuff on him though. Although granted, he's got all the moves he's really gonna want here, which is fine. A little weak though, but that's okay. And then again, we have the same problem where like, poor old Crocodile, he ain't gonna get much of a chance, you know, Scrimp as cool as he is. I don't know. I can't have more than 2 water types, we're just getting into fucked up territory at that point if we do that, so. But it feels wrong, but at the same time, I don't care that much, but at the same time I do. Hmm. Fine, fine, fine. We're gonna keep Scrimp for now, but we're gonna get Froakie later at some point. I do want to one of these days. Also gonna make a quick stop at this task here right quick. And I'm guessing our task is in here in the Meowth Museum. This is no place to be throwing Pokeballs around. Okay, buddy, sure. That's Spupa. Find my 12 Spupas, and the world shall be yours. Ah, look at the little guy. Alright, we'll take a little breather while we wait for it to become nighttime. And go catch these little bastards. So you just find them and you talk to them. There's nothing particularly extra you have to do to prevent startling them. Except maybe don't run, but like, you know. They're just little guys. Look at them go. Would you sit on them like a chair? Or maybe they would be better as a footrest. This guy also thinks he's slick, but this is replicas of every single Pokeball. Which, yeah, that's cool. And yep, we got another Pokeball right there. I heard another one up on this floor too, so we're gonna have to go catch him as well. I love that there's a loaded cutscene every time. That guy's a big guy. Wow, I can't believe it. They put the actual model of the map in the game for you to look at. That's crazy. And it's 355,000 polygon glory. Why did they do that? Like, genuinely? Like, what the fuck? That was a very fun thing to learn the past couple days, that they just decided, yeah, you know. Oh shit, you got some Hisuian Pokeballs. That's pretty cool. Pretty neat. Like a ZA reference. That's not a ZA reference, it's like a Legends Arceus reference. I know my games. I do know my games. Just kidding, I don't. I'm pretty sure I don't know how to spell, but you know. Here's the crafting mechanic, that's the real question. Pray to the Spupa. Damn. Bald little guy, huh? I wonder if that's supposed to be depictions of some of the dev team or something like that, because that does feel like something that they could just slip in there. I better not see a head under there. Good, that's what I thought. You did not shove that whole head up his ass, luckily. Guessing it's all the legendary Pokemon from Hisui, huh? pretty cool though. But we've got one more to find if I'm not mistaken, so we'll be able to make our loop down and around through here, and yeah. I wonder if they got something special for Mega Lucario. Yep, in the Tower of Mastery, that seems about right. Yep. And we got our last little guy. He's just chilling in the corner. That is in fact 12 Spupa and a 13. Alright, we'll take a little guy. Free of charge. Normal gems? The fuck? We got actual gems in this game, or is it just normal gems like it's been for the past couple generations? That's pretty cursed. They haven't had gems back since Gen 5, but they've had normal gems throughout pretty much all of them since then, so it's a little odd to see them back in action. Maybe we'll get a fire gem or something, who knows? That certainly would be very cool. Be a good chance for them to try again with it, honestly, considering, you know, it's not turn-based right now. Saw a little Pokedex so far. Got 40 of them out of 217? Really? That's it? Wow, we've already caught about a fifth of the Pokedex so far. I lied. I definitely lied, because there should definitely be more, considering it does not just end at Fennekin, so they're definitely hiding the end of it all. Well, shit. Let's see here. Sun is setting here. We are not near our mark at all. Let's take a quick flight over here. So that we're on the correct side of Zone 6, so we don't get our ass whooped by that Houndour. Or that Houndoom, rather. And we're just biding our time here until the sun fully sets. And also, hopefully we don't get murked. But I honestly think, you know, our team should be fine. We're pretty well stacked here. Maybe a little under-leveled with our Charmeleon, but he'll walk it off. He'll be fine. Looks like we will be waiting a little bit. Oh, it's you. That's right. You're that cab driver. I'm good, though. I've only got 2 screws if I'm not mistaken. We'll trade. Yeah, only 2 screws, huh? Ah, he'll upgrade your plushies, huh? Oh, these are good plushes to have. Oh, these are definitely very good to have, so we will probably have to scour through all that scaffolding at some point, but we'll go ahead and visit their HQ. Why not? Thanks for telling me that. You got nothing else to say or do in here, huh? No, you just got a nice little workstation and an empty building, basically. That's fair. Well, either way, we still gotta wait till nighttime here. We're coming up on it. I guess we could go sit on a bench if we were a loser, didn't have anything better to do, but there's enough shit to go out and catch and grab that I don't have a particularly big need to just waste time, you know? I will say though, I have not really seen like any screws in a hot minute here. Like at all from any of these. I'm guessing the purple ones are screws, but I wouldn't exactly know. I haven't done enough of these yet. So we're gonna find out. Luckily we got one right out here that we can go get. Indeed it was. Cool. Alright, guess we don't need the Rotom Foam for a fall that tall, but sure. Nightfall now. Nailed it. What we can... Oh, we can't because it's not a sloped bit, isn't it? Yeah, that's why. Oh shit, Dratini. Whoa, okay, nighttime now, I guess, so never mind. We're not getting that Dratini quite yet. Are we? We aren't, by the way. We're bailing when this fails. Why did he turn into an alpha? It was just fucking nighttime, man. That's all that changed. You absolute jackass. Ah, crap. Well, it certainly puts a damper on things for right now. We'll run through the woods here for a little bit. Why not? Oh, we'll go ahead and make a quick flight on over then. That'll probably be our last one for tonight as well, too, just so we can kind of start to wrap up here a little bit. That being said, let's go ahead and just romp around and crush any children we see. Not that guy, though. That guy's got an Esper. Alright, you got me. Now die. Right, you are a psychic type, duh. That ain't gonna help you much, man. I'm surprised water getting killed it there. Sweet. Gotta sneak up and assassinate somebody. I found our first victim. Why? Why wouldn't you fucking use it on the guy? Why would you just do it on a rock? Also, I did not know you could actually break the rocks with stuff. Goodbye. My beam's cooler. Goodbye. So apparently you can break the rocks as well, which is pretty cool. You don't have to use rock smash for them. That would have been nice to know, because I've been waiting around like a dumbass for 5 hours, basically. Dead. Yeah, if only I could have done that. Spot speed. Alright, Spritzy is a fairy type, which I actually don't have any proper poison type moves, do I? To deal with that. Okay, I was about to say, luckily they're stupid, but they're not that dumb, I guess. Little Pichu. Alright, screw. There we go. quite get the jump on her that fast, but that's alright. Playing a good strong move here, we gotta be able to kill this Houndour. That's a super effective move and it's a knockout. Anybody have a flying type move? Ah, Honedge does. Perfect timing. That was one of our other attacks if I'm not mistaken as well. Don't worry about that, Honedge. We got this. Dead. Oh, it was knockout opponents with flying type moves. Tough. That's on me. I should have read that a little bit faster, but that's okay. Well, he's not very smart now, is he? Dead. Take the free healing though. He's got a Flabébé. Tough. Didn't quite get her in time there. Oh, Shadow Sneak did a half like that, and Shadow Claw should kill. We'll let Honedge do some work here for a little bit. Why not? Good thing, too. Oh, perfect. We can use your relays here. I think that killed it. Beedrill, you ain't touching me, dude. I would just give up, little man. That ain't gonna do anything. He has a dark type move. Never mind. Why does he have a fucking dark type move? He's a Beedrill. But sure, he's still ain't gonna do nothing. We got a Clefairy here. Did he just use Metronome? Uh-oh. Giga Impact. I think he whiffed that one. Alright, that's getting us pretty close, so one more ought to cover us here. Ah, it's you. Right, we're doubling back on ourselves here. Let's go towards the kid in there. Although it looks like we are at a dead end on this alleyway here, so... Very smart. Guy's a motherfucking genius. Is that burn his metal beetle that's sitting out there? I think that did. No, it didn't. Dead. Alright, cool. We got our ticket. We can go ahead and get the hell out of here real quick. We got some sludge we can't quite bail through. Can we just fly straight out of here? Oh, we can. That's kind of fucked up. We'll fly to this Pokemon Center, and then we'll fly to the nearest building, and then we'll physically make a run for it from there. Alright, let's go ahead and make a quick flight on over. We'll have to make sure to sell our horde at some point too, so... Thanks for the XP candy. Here, buddy, let's see what you got. Can't believe they let the protagonist have a different emotion on their face other than just generic happy smile. Yeah, buddy. You're not even aiming for 5 stars, you're aiming for 3? Damn. I guess your goals gotta be realistic, but bruh, come on, man. Dog, I got some bad news for you. You done fucked up. Yeah, you can go ahead and protect these fire stones. Come get our next Pokemon ready here. I have a feeling he's gonna have all the Simians, yeah. That seems about right. Oh, that was a good protect on his part, it looks like. Damn. He actually got me with that. Use care about try to get some HP back. And I wonder if he's going to use Simi Seer, or it was a bait to bait out a water type, so he uses an electric type Pokemon clearly. But we wouldn't think that far ahead. No, we wouldn't think that far ahead. They've got to do that at some point, man. Like they have like a very obvious thing, and then they, you know, just betray that trust basically. Good flame wheel though. Oh, he actually dodged the end of that. Not bad. Go for Bubble Tea. That was a good protect on his part too, but Aqua Jet will finish it, so. Protect could actually be a legitimately cool move, considering it looks like it's more of a parry than it is just hit protect and just tank, you know. It only lasts for hardly a second. Hey, ring B, huzzah! What a nice guy. Shame he had to die though. Could it be? It could be either or. Hello, Zygarde. Hey, you should come back here real quick. Alright, well, we're not ending quite yet, because we're gonna go catch Zygarde, stupid ass. Don't let Zygarde out of your sight, but you can't run. The run button doesn't work right now. I fucking can't hit the B button. I can crouch, but I can't hit the B button. That's cool. Don't let him get away. Yeah, bitch, what do you think I'm trying to do? Although he definitely is just trying to lead me somewhere. But he does have kind of a goofy ass run from the side there. I don't know if you saw that. You kind of ran out of budget, unfortunately, for the dog run. Spend it all on Furfro, you know. You still on Zygarde's tail? Yeah, maybe I would be if you could give me a second, man. Come on. Seriously, why do they take away your ability to run for some of these? Like, it's just weird. It doesn't need to be this slow. Your whole thing is that it's a chase, so you're just walking towards them at a brisk pace. Like, come on. What's the dog doing? He's got his little dog scarf. I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was just gonna teleport away or something, but sure, why not? Dogbert, no! Okay. Why'd they give him nipples? And he's gone. Oh, okay, I guess we're just both up here now, sure. Thank you, Zygarde. And he's gone. Oh, we're fighting a Mega Absol by the looks of it. Whoop his ass. That Rogue Mega Evolution. Lucario, pass upon this Mega Ring. Go? Lucario clutch? Like usual? That seems about right. Thank you, Lucario. Very cool. Well, it certainly is a Mega Ring, because that's a bracelet, buddy. Do I get to fight with Lucario, or am I just on my own? I'm probably just on my own, ain't I? Now, unfortunately, I don't actually have a lot against dark types here, since I got rid of Heracross, so this is actually going to be a little bit tougher than it probably should have been. So get the orbs, basically, and then Mega Evolve Mega Lucario once it's ready. Okay, cool. That's fine. Don't die. Basically, it just turns into just don't die. You can probably take that out without Mega Evolve. I think you'd probably be an idiot to do that, just because, you know, you kinda aren't gonna do a whole lot. I feel like it's gonna be like the bombs, like in Legends Arceus, right, where you can like just fight without them, or just with them, but hey, Mega Lucario, you should go do something useful real quick. He's trying to stall my timer out. Well, at least he's not hitting the target too hard. Like at all, basically. Are you fucking kidding? Out of range of that? Come on, man. Okay, I hit X to dodge instead of Y. I'm a smart person. I'll take X and Y in the way. Look at him go. Dead. Yippee. Why? We got an Absolate. Cool. Yeah, see, that's not good. So if you win the tournament, you can force them to hand up their info. Which, you know, if it's a wish that goes against their goals, they're probably not going to grant it, and they're going to probably try to kill you, so, you know, we take those, luckily. Hello, little buddy. We'll keep you, Dogbert. Why not? Gotta rest a little bit. Let's see what we got. Good bit of medals. 1.5 bonus. Good 15,000 there. Not too bad. Nice little chunk of money. We are getting there, slowly but surely. Damn, they turned 2 plazas into wild zones. Where are either of them? Not Vinny. Hello, AZ. What do you got to say this time? Well, I think that is going to do it for us here today. Let's go ahead and save real quick, and we will call it there. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see y'all again next time, which will be tomorrow at some point. But yeah, bye bye for now.